Hello Aries, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Aries for the week of June 20th. Now Aries, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now I do not offer personal readings and I will not send you a message on any platform, so do not get scammed. Let's go ahead and get a shuffle in here for you, Aries. Now I am using the Tarot Muka deck as well as the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. There are links to both of these decks in the description below. I also ask that you hit the like button and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow in a big way. All right, let's go ahead and get all the cards out here for you, Aries. All right, and we'll get right into it. All right, let me take 3 of these cards. Put those up there. Okay. Aries, so definitely a burst of sort of happiness here coming in for the future for you, Aries. Some of you have spent time reassessing your values. Some of you have spent time reassessing your goals. Some of you have spent time asking yourself if the current path that you're on is the path that you see yourself on in 20 years or in 10 years or 50 or however many years it is. Some of you are maybe just asking about maybe 5 years, you know. Some of you are spending time asking yourself what it is that you truly want to be doing, what is truly making you happy or what would truly make you happy in your life. And I definitely like this first 5 card pull here. I think part of it is about stability as well, and security in like feeling rooted and secure in, you know, your home, in your financial situation. I'm seeing quite a bit of red, the color red on the cards. And of course, red is associated with the root chakra. The root chakra is your security in the world. It's your ability to provide for yourself. And there's something that's coming in here, even though we only have 1 finance card, it is something that's coming in here. But let's dive into this a little bit more. So in the overall situation, you do have this Queen of Wands card. So the Queen of Wands is a major energy of attraction. It's one of the law of attraction cards. And it says that you can really have whatever you want at this time, but it is critically important that you be unequivocally yourself and you do not try to be somebody else when you get the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, this is you being confident. This is you being you, Aries. This could also be any fire sign. So the Queen of Wands can absolutely be an Aries person. So this could be you showing up in the middle. The Queen of Wands is not just attractive in work, but they're also attractive in love and really all areas of life. You know, it's interesting, we have the sunflower here twice. We have this sunflower energy. I'm getting this as sort of like a burst of happiness and sort of like the sun coming out for you personally, not literally, but in your life, sort of the feeling of the sun coming out for you. And I definitely see you sort of shining here. And I think this is probably because you're ultimately going to take a turn that is more in alignment with what makes you happy in life. In the past, you have the very interesting combination of the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Cups is like the feeling of home. You can see that the children here and their parents or their brother or sister, or whoever it is, are sort of in the family home, right? And this is the feeling, this is what's comfortable to you or what is familiar to you. The 6 of Cups can also be about memories of love, past memories. It can talk about nostalgia. It can talk about past lives as well if you want to expand your mind out a little bit. Talk about energetic past lives. But this is for you about sort of what is familiar and what makes you feel comfortable, secure, stable in your situation. And along with that here, you have the 7 of Pentacles. You can see that this person's harvesting their pentacles here, and they've worked very, very hard. to maintain this investment vehicle here, this bush, which is growing pentacles. And this says that there are long-term investments in the past that may have paid off for you, or that you've put a whole lot of work and energy and effort into something. This person, though, in the middle of this harvest that they are doing, they are thinking about a directional change. They are thinking about going in a new direction. They're recognizing that the path that they're on is full of hard work. It does come with rewards. The path that they're on has come with rewards, but they're also recognizing that it is something that requires a whole lot of energy and effort. And everything in life requires energy and effort, but sometimes the output is not, the output that, how do I say this? The work that we put into something does not render an output that is appropriate. Sometimes we do not get the output based on the work that we put in. Okay, and that's what the Seven of Pentacles is kind of talking about, where it's like, okay, can I be doing something that makes me happier, but also at the same time, gives me a better output. So in the future here, you have the Sun card and the High Priestess. So the Sun is this ray of happiness, this burst of happiness that I feel like is coming in for you here. Sun is like success, victory, abundant joy, confidence, and it's also a card of truth, okay? Anything that is not true, anything that is murky, anything that is not right in your life will be exposed by the ray of the Sun. That is the idea here. And this is really, for me, the best card to find in a tarot reading, because if you take the power of the Sun, remember the planets revolve around the Sun, take the power of the Sun and you put it into a tarot card, that's what you get. That's what you get. And so I definitely feel like this is well, anytime I feel like that, but I feel that way, but I also know that anytime in a tarot reading where you get the Sun card, it's typically talks about good success. Now you also have the High Priestess as well, which is a major card of knowing. It is knowing your path. It is trusting your gut. It is trusting your intuition. It is also, you can talk about hidden knowledge or secret or information that's suppressed from you, but that is not being, whatever might have been suppressed in the past is no longer being suppressed when you get the Sun and the High Priestess. And so it's a very good card of also showing you the way. The High Priestess is a way shower, and I definitely feel like that the way is sort of being illuminated for you here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else we have. So you have the Two of Cups. You have the Three of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. And you have the Six of Swords. Okay, so wow. So I like what's coming in here for you, Aries. This is pretty incredible, I have to say. One of the better readings I've done so far, and you're one of the last readings I'm doing here for this week, and it looks really good. Future looks bright for you. So you do have this Two of Cups, Three of Cups energy here. Two of Cups is like a soul union. Some of you, if you are here for love and you're still with me, Six of Cups, Two of Cups is traditionally a combination I look at where there's a past, there's a deep energetic past between you and this person. This is about a past life connection. The reason being is the Two of Cups can be a past life connection just in general, but then the Six of Cups is past life energy as well. And so combining those two, it's definitely something I look for. And so if you are in a long-term partnership, I do feel like that partnership's strengthening. I do feel like some of you are recognizing that this is probably a good fit. I do think that connection's growing deeper between the two of you. You have this Three of Cups as well, which is joy and celebration and good times with friends. It's your social circle. It is kind of throwing all the cups in the air and allowing everything to sort of just be perfect in the moment. Something really nice in these Cups energies with the Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups for you here, for sure, in the past. And it's almost like maybe you've spent some time reassessing, reevaluating, deciding on where to go. And it's almost like now that you've done that work, you feel good. You feel good knowing the path that you're meant to walk down. You have this this 10 of Pentacles in the future, which is a major energy of abundance. It's a major energy of building your empire or having an empire, sort of building a legacy for yourself. It's a huge card of just, the thing is, the 10 of Pentacles, it's the last card at the end of the suit of Pentacles, and it says that you've gone through the journey all the way from the Ace of Pentacles through all of them, and now you are here at the final stage. The 10 of Pentacles is the sort of treasure chest at the end of the rainbow. It's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And, it can say that there's maybe even money being passed through generations, inheritances, so forth and so on, anything like that. But, this is definitely, there's some sort of long-term investment that you've been putting work into, that you could see some results here in the future around, with the 10 of Pentacles showing up, with the 7 of Pentacles in the past. 6 of Swords is this new direction that we've been talking about, you sailing in that new direction and letting go of challenges of the past, although it looks really good here for you. Let's take a look at what these 3 cards are. So you have a Traveler, move in a new direction. You have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. And you have Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. There's a sense of you being guided at this time, and probably feeling guided around, or being guided by something that is bigger than you or outside of you. And, I almost see you really, there's this, it's a feeling that I haven't had in a tarot reading for some time now, with this 6 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles card, where it's you are really sitting down and kind of doing a life review. And you're really just kind of in this mode of okay, I need to maybe step back, zoom out, and take a look at the bigger picture here, and connect with what has brought me joy in the past, and connect with what is bringing me joy in the present. And I get the sense that there's this real feeling of peace and being guided here for you. Let's go ahead and move up the pyramid. So you have the 8 of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Star. Okay. So this is one of the better readings I've done. One of the better readings I've done. I've probably already said that, but yeah, I'm almost done here. The 8 of Pentacles is really the major card of talent in the tarot. This person's, you can see the mallet that they're holding. They're wrapping up their latest creation here. Their other creations are hanging up on the tree above them. And this says that you have some sort of talent, gift, skill, or ability that will always, always, always keep you well provided for, Aries. And I definitely feel like this for you. With this kind of energy, with the 7 of Pentacles in the past and the 10 of Pentacles in the future, you're doing something right. Okay, you're definitely doing something right. The 8 of Pentacles can represent positive movement forward in your workplace, but it's more about you having probably spent a whole lot of years of your career or years of your life mastering your craft. And you can see the castle here, that is actually the castle of the 10 of Pentacles. And obviously, as you see the 8 of Pentacles, they are one card away from getting to the castle, right? And so it's there is, and look, we have 7, 8, 10 of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised to see the 9 here, but if we don't, that's okay. But I definitely feel there's this sense of you being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or being able to see results that are coming at some point. The Page of Pentacles is about an offer or an opportunity here. Could be about results as well, news that results are on the way. Generally in life, the Page of Pentacles says that your prospects are looking good. You have the Star with it as well, which is one of my favorite tarot cards to find in a reading. The Star is a wish being granted to you. Okay, it is clarity, healing, optimism, opportunity, and hope on the horizon for you. It's also a major card of sort of situations turning around in your life, and obviously wishing upon a star, right? And throwing a wish out to the universe, knowing that one day it will be retrieved. You have the 5 of Cups, and you have the Empress. The Empress is a major card of abundance. You have the two most abundant cards actually lining up here with the Ten of Pentacles here in the same line here as the Empress. Okay, the Empress is about resourcefulness, abundance, fertility. It is the mother archetype, and so it's also about nurturing, being able to nurture something into your life, like a mother would nurture their children. But this doesn't have to be about, you know, children or family. It can be about nurturing a project into your life. It's also Venus energy. Venus is the planet of luxury and wealth and beauty. You have the Five of Cups in the past, which, to be honest, is just not fitting. But, you know, sometimes one card never makes reading. Five of Cups, it could be just something that that the past, you know, there may have been something in the past year that was disappointing you, but at the same time, I think that there's been this sense of you always looking on the bright side, which is what the Five of Cups asks you to do. So I really like that. At the top of the pyramid, you have the 8 card, which is the Strength card, number 8. And the Strength card is about power. If you take the number 8 and you flip it on its side, you have the infinity symbol, indicating that you have infinite power to build something amazing in your life. And, you know, the 8 card, or gosh, I keep calling it the 8 card, but for whatever reason that's coming in here. That number might be important to you. We do have double 8s here. But, you know, the Strength card is about overcoming obstacles and having willpower to keep moving forward. And I love that for you. I love that for you. It's about having courage to move ahead. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. There's financial stability here. And I talked at the beginning of this reading about how there's maybe root chakra level stuff, like what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel comfortable, and doing that type of energy here for yourself, or doing those types of things for yourself here. So I love this for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. I will see you in the next reading.